To talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is August 28, 2020. I almost messed up my intro. But ladies and gentlemen, we got before we get AEW results happening, we got some updates for All Out. And there was 2 matches, but I needed to pull it up because there's a lot of names here, and I can't remember all the names. So ladies and gentlemen, we have I believe we have 2 matches that got made. No, technically 3. We found out who's going to be the #1 contenders to the tag team titles, but we will do that when the match happens in the gauntlet match. But we got 2 matches that got made. There will be a casino battle royal at All Out to receive a future shot at the AEW World Championship. So this is the guys that got named that will be in the show, but I think they need one more guy or a whole bunch of guys. Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, they need a lot more. But this is the 9 guys that was announced and put themselves in this battle royal. We have Darby Allin versus Lance Archer versus Brian Cage versus Ricky Starks versus Pentagon versus Ray Phoenix versus the Butcher and the Blade versus Eddie Kingston versus we don't know who else. And then we have the Dark Order because we had a celebration I was about to fall asleep on because some reason Brody Lee needs 6 lawnmowers and Stu Grayson needs 2 cars. Why? What's the point? And then we had the Natural Nightmares come out trying to attack the Dark Order, and then Scorpio Sky, and then Brody Lee left with Anna Jay and Colt Cabana, and then ladies and gentlemen, we saw the Rough Rider from Matt somebody, I forgot his I can't even say his name. Cabana? I don't know. I want to call him Zack Ryder. I don't think I can get in trouble in that. So that's what happened there. So ladies and gentlemen, we have the match we have is an 8-man tag team match. It will be the Dark Order, and Brody Lee is not defending his TNT Championship at this pay-per-view. He's not defending the title. And the Open Challenges are over. And they had a coffin. They had like a casket, and we thought Cody's in it. But no, they had to make one of their little goons as one of those guys, whoever it is. Try to be like Cody. Oh man, I got bored. Almost every segment in there, man. They don't stop talking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had the Dark Order, Brody Lee, Colt Cabana, Evil Uno, and Stu Grayson will be versus Zack Ryder, Scorpio Sky, and the Natural Nightmares, Dustin Rhodes, and QT Marshall with Ali. That will happen in a Dark Order match. And ladies and gentlemen, there's going to be another match got added, but we have to wait until next week. But there's going to be an 8-man tag team match. I believe there's going to be SCU teams up with Private Party to versus the Jurassic Express and the Young Bucks. But whoever wins that match, they will be versing the tag team. If Young Bucks wins and Jurassic Park wins, they will be versing each other at All Out. But if SCU wins and at Private Party, they will be versing each other at All Out. Why? What's the point of it? And the 2 matches for the World Championship and the Women's Championship are both confirmed to be happening because they signed a contract for their matches. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to talk about the contract between MJF and Jon Moxley. I'm not going to talk about a lot of it because MJF, shut up. Please shut up. You wouldn't let Jon Moxley sign a contract and you're making the people go sleepy sleep. I was gonna go lullaby. That was the worst thing I ever seen. It was so long, man. It was so long. So long. But ladies and gentlemen, I had to tell you guys this part because he made it more personal. Because if you guys don't know, Renee Young is out of the WWE now. People are making rumors saying that she might come to AEW, but they keep on bringing her up. Because Mr. MJL said, if you need your finisher to beat me, that doesn't make you a man. If that's the case, tell your little hot wife that he's single. And of course, Jon Moxley got mad. And I don't know how this lawyer could sue somebody if he doesn't sit down or he doesn't sign a contract. Don't you just... I understand the contract stuff. He has to sign it, then you can sue him. But if he doesn't sign it, how the hell are you going to sue him? It's not illegal. It's not a legal thing. He's not doing anything wrong. But if it says on the contract that he can't stand up or attack MJF, but he didn't sign the contract yet. How are you going to make it? How are you going to sue the guy? How are you going to sue Jon Moxley if he doesn't sign the contract? You dumb lawyer. Well, MJF's lawyer dumb. That lawyer's dumb. Because he didn't read page 17. You know why? Because on page 17, Jon Moxley did sign it, but he has one more week until All Out next weekend. He will have a match against the lawyer. Man, that lawyer, you did a good job, man. But if he doesn't show up, because you know he's not a wrestler, if he doesn't show up, Mr. MJF, the little crybaby, is not going to get his World Championship match. Thunder Rosa and Sheeta signed a contract. There was no personal thing that happened there. We just saw what Thunder Rosa done in NWA and Sheeta as well. So let's get to AEW, because AEW in the first match, I don't understand why is this match even happening? Because remember, they told us the rankings, right? The rankings is if they're number one, they're the number contenders. Why is there a number contendership match? We already know who's going to win. That's no surprise who's going to win this match. But it was a surprise at how the Young Bucks lost. We had the Young Bucks versus the Natural Nightmares first match, because I guess they're on the lowest ratings, I guess. I didn't like this match. It was good and all, but the concept was stupid. We already know who's the number contenders. The number one ranking, FTR. I'm going to tell you guys right now, FTR wins. No, I think everybody knew that. There was no surprise, because you guys told us the rules. The number one ranking will become the number one contender. That doesn't make any sense. There was a number one contendership match when we already know who's the number one contenders. Blind blown, right guys? Oh my god, Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a pretty decent match. Dustin Rhodes and QT Marshall versus the Young Bucks. Pretty decent. But the winner of that match, after a knee trigger and two double knee triggers onto, I think it was QT Marshall, and they got the win. The Young Bucks qualified to go in the second match against Best Friends. This was an amazing match. I enjoyed it. It was back and forth, high flying everywhere. But ladies and gentlemen, Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson was about to do their finishing tag team with the tombstone and it looked like an X Factor thing that they do. But ladies and gentlemen, Hangman came out and grabbed the leg of Nick Jackson, and then Trent did a roll up. 1, 2, 3. Young Bucks loses. Hangman screwed the Young Bucks. I have my predictions. What happened is at All Out. I have my predictions. I'm not telling you guys it. I'm going to see if it's true next week. Ladies and gentlemen, and then we had FTR coming out, and of course, they gets the win with a submission. I wasn't surprised. Even when I read it off the internet, because that's how I get my my insights and my results here off the internet, I wasn't surprised, because they said number one ranking. That's the rule, right? Number one ranking because of the number contender. But they put a number contendership match. Shouldn't they just automatically get a championship match because they are the number one ranking? It's not a surprise to anyone. If you're going to put a number one ranking to the world champion versus a guy that's not in the number one ranking, you know who's going to win it. Right? You already know who's going to win it. So what's the point of it? I don't know. It's stupid. I think it's stupid. Then we have Lance Archer versus a jobber. Lance Archer will be in the Casino Battle Royal. I will be surprised whoever wins that match. because there's no #1 ranking of the TNT title or any title. This is for the AEW World title. I don't know who's the #1 ranking. I guess it's MJF, but I don't know. I guess whoever wins this Casino Battle Royal is going to be the #1 ranking and get a shot with the title in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, Lance Archer wins the match, beating this poor jobber out. And ladies and gentlemen, and Jake Roberts has something to say about the Casino Battle Royal. I don't understand what he's saying, because his throat, I don't know what he's saying. I was going to say something about his throat, but it's not his throat. It's just, I don't understand what he's saying. And then we got Taz coming out with goofball Ricky Starks with his weird shoes and a weird outfit, and then with Brian Cage. And then Taz and Jake Roberts were talking about the Casino Battle Royal. Darby Allin came out, dropkick. He drove his skateboard across the parking lot and attacked Ricky Starks out of his boots, and they fought out in the back. But ladies and gentlemen, you guys didn't know, Darby Allin jumped off a bridge. Not that kind of way. He's a daredevil. That's what I meant. You guys will think I'm just saying something bad. No, you know his storylines. Jeez. So that happened. We have an 8-man tag team match. The Lucha Bros, Butcher and the Blade, versus Sonny Kiss, Joey Janela, Griff Garrison, and Brian Pillman Jr., Brian Pillman's son. And it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it, but the winner of that match was the Butcher, the Blade, and Lucha Bros getting the win. And of course, Eddie Kingston says all 5 of us will be in that Casino Battle Royal. Eddie Kingston is in that Battle Royal as well. Then we had a 3-on-1 handicap match. I thought it was a 2-on-1 handicap match, but it's 3-on-1. Britt Baker, Ford, and Reba, or Rebel, versus Big Swole. But, ladies and gentlemen, if Big Swole could win this match, she will get Britt Baker in any type of match and anywhere she wants. I guess that's going to be at All Out, whenever we get the match. So it was a pretty, no, it wasn't pretty decent. It was stupid. Like, these women didn't know how to wrestle. But it didn't look like Reba knew how to wrestle. But, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, I got so embarrassed of how people accidentally hit their partners with weapons. That happens a lot. But you should see how Rebel hit Ford. Like, she didn't really connect, and then she fell with the weapon. She fell with the weapon. Like, she didn't swing it. She looked like she wanted to stab somebody with it. It was a crutch. It looks like she wanted to stab somebody with it, and then she fell with it. Oh my God. That was a sad ending. Big Swole gets the win. She gets a match with Britt Baker in any type of match. I hope it's something better than whatever Rebel is doing. She was good in Impact Wrestling. What happened? Jesus. We had Sammy Guevara versus Matt Hardy in a tables match. It was all bloody, man. It was like a blood match. I wish it was like a first blood match. It was a pretty decent match. Not bad. We had tables everywhere. But ladies and gentlemen, there was one specific table that Mr. Matt Hardy wants, and he got caught in the apron, was the table that said deleted. And he put that table, there was a chair in the ring, and he put that chair under that table, and looks like he wants put Sammy on it and try to do an elbow, but I guess he hurt his leg during the match. It was a lot of commercial breaks. I don't watch the commercial breaks because I can't hear anything. I hear the commercial. I don't want to hear the commercial. So, ladies and gentlemen, that happened, and then he stumbled down, and then the winner of that match, after a superplex into the table, was Sammy Guevara. Sammy gets the win, and then we hear Orange Cassidy's song, and corner of your eye, you see Orange Cassidy run across the ramp and jump over the announce table and beat up Chris Jericho. Oh my goodness, and it was funny, and nobody could take Orange Cassidy off of Chris Jericho, and even Jim Ross looked like he got taking notes, but he was okay. Don't worry. And ladies and gentlemen, Orange Cassidy and Chris Jericho ended AEW with a brawl. Nobody stopped them. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for SmackDown results. Oh man, that's just crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye!